For the past like 9 years, we've been moving, but it's happened every like 4 years. And it seems like, we move into chaos, and every time I start to feel comfortable or settled somewhere, that's when I know, like, okay, well, it's probably time to leave. Because that's how it's been for me. And this really upsets me because I didn't think that this would have to be like that. I thought this was going to be where I never had to feel like that again. Where when I wanted to move was because I wanted to, not because I needed to be successful or to have permanency. So this time is really affecting me. Like the other times I knew because it was my own doing, because I wanted to advance myself, I wanted to live debt free. This time it's because I've been betrayed. That hits different. I'm not going to let it knock me down. I'm not going to let it keep me down, because it definitely has knocked me down, but it just goes to show, family's what you make it. Family isn't always blood. It's not. And I'm not going to sit here and bore you guys with my whole life story, but I've been blessed one of those families that isn't blood. And I relied on my blood family, and this is what I get. I think more people would know about my book if I was better at marketing. I'm not the best. I'm gonna try to get better on that. Gosh, that sun is bright now. Sometimes you just need to slow down. And weird, me thinking about the idea of trying to get a personal loan to buy this house, to buy Dad out of this house. Again. So my boyfriend, Matt, he's a writer. He writes, and he writes scripts, movie scripts, and he wants to produce his own movie. And actually, he's going to produce his first movie in September, and I'm super excited for him. Him and I have been working together, and we're going to be turning my book, Mystical Bounty Part 1, which I have renamed Mystical Bounty The Dawning. We're going to be turning that into a movie script. Also, I revised my book, like I just said, and it's on Amazon now. The revised copy. I added a new book cover that I had hand painted, that I drew and I sent to the artist for her to professionally draw and paint. So check that out, Mystical Bounty Part 1 on Amazon. And I'm super excited for you guys to read that book. And I don't know how the housing market is where you guys are, but I've been watching the housing market around here, We live in Indiana. And the houses are so expensive. And they're just going up in price. And it doesn't matter if it's the most ran down house ever. I don't understand it. They're being inflated so much. The mortgage interest rates are through the roof. I remember back in 2019, I literally paid $19,000 for my house. There's nothing on the market like that. Not even close.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Tabby's like, Dad, don't go to it. Tabby's like, I'm the one who caught it first.
Tabby's like, I seen it first.
She's like, don't worry, I'll kill it. You get to eat it.
April's like, I love you, Tabby.
Oh yeah, Mom. A couple of days, well today, later today when I got up, there was like something that ran past the bathroom door. And it was tiny.
Probably bear.
April's like, you ain't going up there.
She lost a chickmunk to a tree before. She's not letting that happen again.
Look at all the blackberries.
So we'll be able to eat all these?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick off very easy when they're done.
Yeah, you just go like this.
They should be able to come off.
You can just roll them off. There it is.
What's all these things on top?
They're seeds.
Very seedy, but good. You know, all these like roots.
Just part of it.
April's taking it.
Because you don't eat those berries. I don't know what that is.
Those are pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they're called like chokeberries.
Yeah, I think those are chokeberries. You don't eat those.
The sides,
Don't drop your
those are all. The sides of the pool, that's all frogs. All the little stuff this way. Some of them still have their
Hey, one of them have tails.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nolan. Happy birthday to you. What do you wish for? Okay. Blow out the candles.
Close.
Closed. Yay! Oh, that's an old pop. Been there a minute. You gonna drink it?
I don't have that size bowl. Right, but I don't. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things that
You have some of this size bowl. Yeah, you have some of those. That's almost like a small salad bowl. I have the small salad bowl, and I have the soup bowl, and I have those.
So I planted my dwarf apple trees right here. This one, the top of it died off. So yeah, I had to cut it all the way down to where it was living. I'm gonna do an espalier method anyway, so that's a semi-dwarf. Then yesterday I planted my elderberries. One there, one there. Oop, I'm in it. There, there, and there. So I'm gonna have an elderberry hedge right here in front of the garden. So this will be a hedge. Eventually, greenhouse. My entrance here, which eventually I'm gonna have like a gate right here that you can open because I want to always free range my chickens, but I want to keep them out of the garden. So I want to have a gate. I'll have a cute little fence all the way around and a fence behind my elderberries. And then probably a fence going this way. And then I'll just let my chickens free range. If I can keep stuff from eating them, I gotta figure that out. I think it's cats. There's my lavender hedge. Yeah, so let's look at the stuff that's actually like thriving that I was excited about. Here's my green beans. How good they're doing. I planted a second wave of spinach. If you view this way.